Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway. Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Javier Baez.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, 2 down now. Anthony Rizzo gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Josh Donaldson will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at his batting average this season, it's really kind of unexpectedly poor because you know he's a good hitter.
In the dirt here, and he's short-armed to throw a bit as it skips past him at second. A runner on first with 2 away. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Addison Russell stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away.
Yeah, and if nothing else, they've at least done a pretty good job of making this starter work right here in the first inning.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Fly ball out to right field. Martinez on the run, and the inning is over. Anthony Gose comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Anthony Gose.
Grounded to the right. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
And he's running the risk of a 3-pitch inning if he makes an out there.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Jay. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tommy La Stella makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. John Jay will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kierholz has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Miguel Montero into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Verlander gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. J.D. Martinez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Smoke toward third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Digging in now, Victor Martinez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Hit on the ground to short. To second for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Nick Castellanos gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Hit hard to the right side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. Two out with the man at first. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Swung on, missed, 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jason Hayward steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
To first. Glove by Cabrera. The tag, and he is out. Shin-Soo Choo will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Hit out towards second. Kinsler's got it. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
The batter, number 9.
Settling in now, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Verlander's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nate Shearholtz digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Nate Shearholtz.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Baez, and taken in out there for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Iglesias. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Anthony Goes will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he's retired here, 1 away. Josh Donaldson is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
And he falls behind, 0-2.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn. The same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Popped high in the air. Cabrera is there for it. And that retires the side. Ian Kinsler will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Baez onto the grass. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 24.
Miguel Cabrera is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. Tanaka gets the sign. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tommy La Stella heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Into the box now, John Jay. He flew out in his last at-bat. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now to the plate, Miguel Montero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Kierholtz, and that ends the inning. Victor Martinez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Hayward, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Up and in for ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping in, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. High and deep to straightaway right. Chu looks up. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The left fielder, number 22, Nate Scherholz.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead. Nate Scherholz is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Jose Iglesias is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Slow little grounder left side. Donaldson comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Verlander into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Shin-Soo Choo will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Javier Baez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gose is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Anthony Gose will stand in again. Couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Ian Kinsler comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
First baseman,
Miguel Cabrera will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. J.D. Martinez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Chu on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Here comes the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. There's Kinsler at second. Reined in. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Addison Russell will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
And now on 0-2, you got to show you still got some life up there. You can't just lay down for him.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Victor Martinez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Drilled right back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. 1 away, and here's the third baseman, Nick Castellanos. Hit to third. Donaldson's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And coming up, the switch-hitting backstop, Jared Saltalamacchia. Tanaka's ready. Here's the pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Tommy La Stella will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
In the air out to left. Schierholtz is under it. 1 down. John Jay will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Oh, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Schierholtz has it in his tracks. 2 down. Miguel Montero will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nate Schierholtz will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Jose Iglesias will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Tap foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Anthony goes. Stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, on his way to second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ian Kinsler takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Jason Hayward will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Number 6 is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. Cabrera is there. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Right fielder, number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and he's set down, 1 away. Javier Baez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez coming on. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Justin Verlander. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. His record is now 3-2. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. He falls to 0-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.